People living in cleaner countries tend to have a higher life expectancy than those living in dirtier environments. People that live in countries with high air quality scores report less illnesses related to air pollution. Also, cleaner countries tend to have low exposure to harmful particles like PM 2.5 that may cause respiratory or cardiovascular diseases. Researchers at Yale University and Columbia University collaborated with the World Economic Forum to measure the cleanliness and environmental friendliness of 180 countries around the world. To accomplish this task, they created the Environmental Performance Index (EPI). The EPI measures 32 performance indicators across 11 categories related to two overarching policy objectives: ecosystem vitality and environmental health. These categories include air quality, water quality, sanitation, biodiversity and habitat, and sustainability. Nevertheless, here are the top 10 cleanest countries in the world. 10. Germany. Germany is the 10th cleanest country in the world, and is also one of the most developed and technologically advanced countries in the world, which is no small achievement. Its EPI score is 77.2, with a perfect score for unsafe sanitation. The country ranked 4th for biodiversity and habitat. Germany is heading towards a renewable energy revolution. The country aims to increase its environmental friendliness through green initiatives and investments in sustainability. 9. Norway. Norway's EPI is 77.7, making it the 9th cleanest country in the world. It has a perfect score for sanitation and drinking water. Add to it a good air quality. Norway is also second in the world in terms of environmental health, behind only Finland. Norway's electricity is 97% renewable. The Norwegian government also aims to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in the near future. 8. Sweden. Sweden is a Nordic country in Northern Europe. It is the largest country in Northern Europe, the third largest country in the European Union, and the fifth largest country in Europe. Sweden is also one of the most developed countries in the world, and its citizens enjoy a high quality of life. Sweden's EPI score is 78.7. The country is one of the most sustainability-focused in the world. Known both for their low carbon dioxide emissions, Sweden is tied with Australia for having the second cleanest air in the world, and for its use of renewable energy sources. Sweden is also focused upon nature and has increased greenery throughout the country while also preserving thousands of acres of forests. 7. Finland. Finland is also a Nordic country located in Northern Europe. Helsinki is the country's capital and largest city. The country's climate varies from a southern humid continental climate to a northern boreal climate. Finland is the 7th cleanest country in the world with an EP1 score of 78.9. About 35% of Finland's energy comes from renewable energy sources. Finland ranks first in the world for environmental health and air quality, as well as achieving perfect scores for sanitation and drinking water and heavy metals exposure. The country also prioritizes forest and wildlife conservation. 6. Austria. Austria is a developed country in the southern part of Central Europe. It is a landlocked rich country with mountainous areas. The country is safe from marine waste, which has currently become a global concern. 2/3 of Austria is covered by grasslands and forests, and it's also home to the beautiful Krimml Springs. With an EPI of 79.6, Austria is the 6th cleanest country in the world. Austria ranked 3rd overall for agriculture, having stringent regulations for pesticides and fertilizers, and 5th for ecosystem vitality. Austria is known to have some of Europe's strictest air pollution standards, chemicals, and waste management. About 2/3 of Austria is covered in dense forests and meadows. 5. France. France has an EPI score of 80.0, making it the 5th cleanest country in the world. Although France is industrialized, almost 80% of its energy is from nuclear power, significantly reducing its carbon emissions and helping it to a perfect 100 score in pollution emissions. France's environmental initiatives include hydro turbines along its rivers and banning supermarkets from throwing away unused, good food. 4. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is a sovereign country in northwestern Europe. The UK includes the island of Great Britain, the northeastern part of the island of Ireland, and several smaller islands within the British Isles. The United Kingdom is the fourth cleanest country in the world, receiving an EPI of 81.3. This score is impressive considering the country's population of 66.52 million. The UK has perfect scores for drinking water, sanitation, and pollution emissions. 3. Switzerland. Switzerland is a land of natural beauty surrounded by a land at the confluence of Western, Central, and Southern Europe. Switzerland is known for its expansive landscape. There are more than 1,500 lakes in this beautiful country, each less than 10 miles from another lake. Switzerland is the third cleanest country in the world, with an overall EPI score of 81.5. Switzerland scored exceptionally high for both drinking water and sanitation. The country also matched Denmark's perfect score in Species Protection Index. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Switzerland is known for its clean water and abundant wildlife. 2. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a small landlocked country in Western Europe. Its capital, Luxembourg City, is one of the 4 official capitals of the European Union. Most of Luxembourg is rural. In its northern part there are dense Ardennes forests and nature parks. Luxembourg has made significant progress in reducing the negative impacts on its environments despite its rapid population and GDP growth. Luxembourg's overall score is 82.3, but arguably even more impressive are its scores in sanitation, drinking water, and pollution emissions. A relatively small nation with fewer than 600,000 people, Luxembourg is largely a rural nation with plentiful forests and ample nature parks. Denmark. Denmark is a country in Northern Europe, and is the southernmost of the Scandinavian countries. Denmark is a developed country and Danes enjoy a high standard of living. With a total EPI score of 82.5, Denmark is the world's cleanest and most environmentally friendly country. Denmark stands out for its high scores in several categories, including wastewater treatment, waste management, and species protection index. It also has some of the world's most comprehensive and effective policies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and prevent climate change. Denmark's focus on sustainability shows in the country's increasing number of eco-friendly hotels, solar-powered boats, and organic food. So, there you have it, explorers. The top 10 cleanest countries in the world. Do you live in any of these countries? If yes, what can you say about the overall cleanliness of your country? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Thanks for watching this one. Catch you all in the next.